clouds around the Helena area have cleared out. What a nice day it has become here with temperatures in the upper 70s, really comfortable temperatures. Don't worry, 90s probably not too far away. Upper 70s in Great Falls as well. Records, look at that, it could be 101 this time of year. Temperatures around the state, 70s, a couple of 80s, a few 60s. Lewistown, the temperatures are actually warming back up as the clouds and the storms are moving on out. And again, really from about right here east, that's the severe threat. Don't think we'll have much in the way of severe weather. Actually, Fergus County and up there around Hill and Blaine counties just removed from the severe thunderstorm watch. As you can see, most of that activity in eastern Montana, and still an isolated strike or two down in the south central, southwestern part of the state. But let's go up to the severe thunderstorm warning again, moving away from St. Marie. This is going until 6:45. That cell right there has a history of producing some large hail, and it's heading up in the direction of Scobie. But oh man, some mean looking thunderstorms right there, with a couple more off towards the west. Some hail again, and the hail product is a little slow here, so probably getting some significant hail now off towards the northeast of St. Marie. But we're talking, you see that yellow, maybe up over an inch diameter hail. Dodson, Randy Wilkie country up there around the Malta area, moving right along the high line. So Malta getting hit again. Jordan getting hit with a storm, and there's Winnett with a pretty good storm. Had a couple little showers, a little thunderstorm working its way right up the Missouri River earlier, or down the Missouri River, I should say. And a couple of showers and storms off towards parts of the Bitterroot area into the Sapphire Mountains, but again, those are kind of really diminishing here. Some moisture off towards our west, which we will get into, and some good moisture, monsoon moisture, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico once again. Look at all the activity up on the East Coast. So, still a few thunderstorms in northeast Montana, but I really think Lewistown, Havre, we are in the clear for the rest of this evening, but some nasty thunderstorms into the night in eastern Montana. Tomorrow, starting out nice and quiet, but we will have some big thunderstorms, more activity than today. Think back to Monday, the 4th, yesterday, or even Sunday with some of these thunderstorms coming through in the afternoon, moving eastward, and then maybe another round coming through a little later on into the evening. That is nasty looking there into the eastern part of the state. Things quiet down when the sun goes down tomorrow, and then Thursday, deja vu all over again. Look at the thunderstorms, potentially severe in the afternoon and the evening, and also possibility of some flooding with some very heavy rain with these thunderstorms. So get into the middle part of next week, things will be drying out though. Tonight, 40s and 50s temperature-wise. Chinook, Hayes, Harlem, we're in the clear as far as thunderstorms go. It's up around, again, northeast of St. Marie, heading in the Scobie direction. Lewistown, you had that water running down Main Street earlier today. Helena area will be quiet in the 40s and the 50s here for tonight. Tomorrow, not so quiet, actually getting loud with thunder in the afternoon, the evening. Northeast Montana, those storms will come in more tomorrow night into Thursday morning and then move out. Thursday afternoon, thunderstorms firing again. Hail, wind, heavy rain, likely with some of these thunderstorms coming through. Friday, same thing. Afternoon and evening thunderstorms, possibly severe. And then into Saturday, still looking at some thunderstorms, mainly central and eastern Montana. And the temperatures will be coming up as we get into the weekend and beyond, but there we've got some activity all the way through the work week into the weekend, and then we start to dry things out, and by the middle and end of next week, more of the state could be back up into the 90s, but watch out for some nasty thunderstorms across a lot of the state over the next several days.